Welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to tell you the fascinating success story of one of the most influential DJs of all time, David Guetta. From his humble beginnings in Paris to worldwide fame and recognition on the music industry's most prestigious stages, let's go. David Guetta, whose real name is Pierre David Guetta, was born on November 7, 1967, in Paris, France. To a Jewish family, his father, Pierre Guetta, was a sociologist and his mother, Françoise Guetta, was a history teacher. Music has always played an important role in Guetta's life. His father was a jazz pianist and his mother sang in opera. His interest in music began as a child when he began experimenting with different sounds and melodies on his home tape recorder. This immersed Guetta in the nightlife scene and became the inspiration for his future career. However, the road to success was not an easy one. Guetta faced financial hardship and uncertainty early in his career. He began his career as a bouncer at a nightclub, where he held various jobs, including performing as a DJ. This was necessary to pay for his sound equipment and promote his music. In 1989, to fulfill his musical ambitions, Guetta sold his car to buy an Akai S900 sampler, which became his primary instrument for making music. This move was pivotal in his career and helped him begin experimenting with different sounds, which later led to the creation of his unique style. By this time, Guetta had become one of the first DJs to start using samples in his music, which became his main differentiator. He was a dedicated pioneer who strived to innovate and create groundbreaking compositions. The early 1990s was the time when David Guetta began to take his first steps in the music industry. He quickly gained popularity in New York clubs where he played house, funk, and hip-hop parties. His energetic sets and unconventional approach to music mixing caught the public's attention and became the basis for his continued success. One of the highlights of Guetta's career in the early 1990s was collaborating with other artists. He formed fruitful partnerships with a host of well-known artists such as Chris Williams, Robert Owens, Jungle Brothers, Masters at Work, Kathy Dennis, Pete Tong, Moby, and even Madonna. These collaborations have helped him expand his audience and solidify his position in the music industry. Guetta was also instrumental in the development of electronic dance music (EDM) in the 1990s. He was one of the first DJs to start using a laptop to create music during his performances, which was a revolutionary step in the industry. His innovative approach to the music process and ability to create compelling tracks helped him become one of the leading DJs of his time. Throughout his career, Guetta has also produced and remixed for other artists, allowing him to deepen his knowledge of music production and expand his creative range. He is known for his energetic style of playing and his ability to create memorable shows. The album One Love 2004 was a breakthrough in Guetta's career, establishing his position on the world music scene. The album was his most successful to that point, and brought him many international hits, such as Just a Little More Love, Love Is Gone and Memories. He caught the public's attention not only with his technical skills, but also with the way he skillfully combined different genres of music such as house, electro and pop. Collaborations with pop stars such as Rihanna, SIA, Nicki Minaj, Usher, Madonna and Coldplay helped him expand his audience and gain a special place in the entertainment industry. His music has become incredibly popular among electronic music fans and pop genre fans alike. Performances at major music festivals such as Coachella, Ultra Music Festival, and Tomorrowland solidified his position as one of the greatest DJs of his time. His energetic performances and ability to create incredibly memorable shows have attracted a huge number of fans from all over the world. The album One Love sold over 9 million copies worldwide, making it one of the most successful albums in electronic music history. Guetta was one of the first DJs whose performance at Tomorrowland Festival in 2010 was attended by over 275,000 people, a record for the event. His single Titanium with SIA became one of Guetta's biggest hits, topping the charts in more than 20 countries. The albums Nothing But the Beat 2011 and Listen 2014 were the next milestones in Guetta's career. Nothing But the Beat caught the public's attention with its impressive list of collaborations, including stars such as SIA, Nicki Minaj, Usher, and more. The album confirmed Guetta's status as one of the greatest DJs of his time and showcased his versatility across a variety of musical genres. Listen, released in 2014, introduced an even more diverse sound and style. This album included collaborations with artists such as S.I.A., BB Rexa, Avicii, and others. Guetta continued to experiment with new musical directions, adding elements of electro house, future bass, and rap to his music. Guetta became known not only for his albums, but also for his epic performances on world tour. His concerts, designed with impressive sets, lighting effects, and pyrotechnic performances, have become true events in the music industry. In 2012, Guetta was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, recognizing his contribution to world music culture. He is not only a producer and DJ, but also an entrepreneur who founded Jack Back Records, a label that focuses on more underground electronic music. The album 7 2018 was a new phase in Guetta's work. This album introduced an even more diverse and eclectic sound, featuring collaborations with various artists and producers. Hits on 7 included the single Flames with S.I.A., Don't Leave Me Alone with Anne-Marie, Goodbye with Jason Derulo, Nicki Minaj and Willie William, Like I Do with Martin Garrix and Brooks, and Say My Name with BB Rexa and J Balvin. At the turn of the 2010s and 2020s, Guetta continued to experiment with new musical styles and projects. He created a series of singles called Jack Back that reflected his interest in underground electronic music. It was an indication of his broad musical taste and desire to promote diversity in the music industry. Guetta also continued to actively collaborate with other DJs and producers such as Afrojuke, Martin Garrix, Deadmau5, Nicky Romero, Alesso, Diplo, Skrillex, Timmy Trumpet, and many others. These collaborations have given life to a slew of hits and allowed Guetta to expand his audience reach. As a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, Guetta actively supports charitable and social initiatives. He uses his popularity and influence to bring attention to issues such as fighting poverty, protecting children's rights, and fighting pandemics. Guetta was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Song for the movie 50 Shades of Grey for his song Elastic Heart with S.I.A. He is not only a successful musician, but also an entrepreneur, having created his own clothing line, David Guetta Clothing. David Guetta has left an indelible mark in the history of world music, becoming one of the most influential and successful DJs of all time. His influence on the music industry cannot be overestimated, and his work will remain in history as a key component in the development of the EDM genre. One of the secrets of Guetta's success lies in his ability to blend different musical styles. He has successfully integrated elements of house, electro, pop, hip-hop, and rap into his compositions, creating unique and memorable tracks. Guetta has had a significant impact on various aspects of culture. He has inspired fashion designers, artists, sporting events, and advertising campaigns, becoming an important element of today's pop culture. With numerous awards including two Grammy Awards, two American Music Awards, and an MTV Video Music Award, Guetta has earned recognition for his greatness and talent. David Guetta is recorded in music industry history as one of the greatest DJs of all time. His contribution to world music will forever remain in the hearts and souls of his millions of fans. Don't miss out on new videos and unique content. Subscribe to our channel today.